Alberta Sport Development Centre Southwest is part of a network of development centres throughout Alberta, funded by Alberta Sport Connection to provide additional training programs and services to emerging elite athletes.
Well, the advantage for elite athletes to work with the Alberta Sport Development Centre Southwest goes far beyond that, the strength and training that they do here at the High Performance Centre. We also offer services in mental training, nutrition, we even do sports vision training. Beyond that, we even do media training for athletes in regards to social media, public relations, and how to hold themselves when doing an interview with the local paper, and even doing interviews for TV.
The ASDC Southwest offers sports sciences and informational services for athletes to reach the next level of competition.
I saw big improvements in my physical attributes to the game. I was a lot stronger, a lot faster than I was at the beginning. Competing against other people at a higher level, it's important to be able to be bigger and stronger and faster than them, and this ASDC program really helped me with that.
I'd say the biggest improvements I saw was just in knowledge, honestly. The classroom sessions I found the most helpful just because I wasn't exposed to sports medicine or the mental health side or nutrition even very much before that, so it gave me a really good background just for the beginning, sort of to set the stage to learn more. And at that sort of young age, I was in it when I was 15, you don't really think about it that much, or you don't think too much about what you're putting in your body, because you just kind of go and do your sport, and whatever happens, happens. So I'd say the knowledge base was really beneficial. I learned a lot.
The ASDC Southwest is proud to have the exclusive training home of Pronghorns Athletics as our home training facility. The High Performance Centre, located at the University of Lethbridge First Choice Savings Centre for Sports and Wellness, provides an atmosphere for athletes to excel.
The High Performance Centre focuses on all different types of training. So we have lots of different athletes that come through our facility. So our main focus is on programming appropriately for the athlete that comes through our door.
With the facility that we have access to labs, so we can do a lot of scientifically backed training programs so that we can do baseline testing, and we can kind of back that data against anything from any national team throughout the planet, really.
I think training in such a nice facility did make a huge difference. Compared to the weight room at the university, it gets pretty crowded at times, and with this, with the HP room, you have the turf and the multiple platforms to be able to use, so you have a little more of your own space.
It was really important to be able to work out locally in places such as the U of L, because there's a lot of kids that are trying to go to Calgary or Edmonton to be able to work out in facilities that are good enough for them, and being able to have a facility such as this close to home is a huge advantage, because you don't have to spend money on gas, you don't have to spend money on buying a membership. You get the free membership when you sign up with ASDC, and you have access at all times, which is something that a lot of other places don't offer.
The Athlete Enhancement Program provides selected athletes with additional strength and conditioning training, along with sports science sessions at no cost to the individual. The AEP supports emerging athletes in the region looking to take the next step.
The one flagship program at the Alberta Sport Development Centre Southwest is the AEP, also known as our Athlete Enhancement Program. Now, this is a program we're extremely proud of because we offer this to the athlete who applies and gets accepted. They get all the services at no cost, so completely free. They'll get mental training, they'll get sport nutrition, they'll get drug and sport awareness, they'll get media training, and also the biggest piece of it is they get 16 weeks of high performance training here at the University of Lethbridge at no cost.
We ask that all athletes come in with an open mind. So all of the athletes are going to come from different backgrounds. Mostly, they're all going to come in with a certain base of knowledge or no knowledge at all. So all athletes are going to be treated differently. We're going to base it on what they're going to need. So we're going to do an analysis of each athlete, and each athlete's going to get tailored towards what they need from the strength and conditioning side of things at the university.
I think it's a big commitment to start strength training at a young age, and I think it's also a very important thing to start getting involved in at a young age. You know, there's a fine line when kids can start, adding on resistance training to their already current programs, but I think it's very important to learn those fundamental movement patterns from a very young age so that you're doing things safely as you're getting older and starting to move more weight.
Having a certain environment, I feel, is very important for the performance that you have when you're competing. So having a place that is all geared towards high performance at a high level really makes you stay focused on what you're trying to achieve as an athlete.
Oh, I'd definitely recommend ASDC Southwest AEP program for future athletes. It benefits athletes in multiple ways and helps them to be able to perform at that higher level.
The ASDC Southwest is a leader in southern Alberta for sport vision training and boasts one of the only Dynavision D2 boards in Western Canada. The Dynavision D2 board is used by many NHL, MLB, NBA, NASCAR, NCAA schools, and elite military forces to improve dynamic visual skills.
One other great area that we're proud to be a part of in the training and athlete development is the area of vision. That's one thing that's often overlooked with athletes is let's train the one area that we need most importantly is our ability to see and react and move within the space that we're in. So we're happy to offer Dynavision training, and that's an exclusive board that we have here in Lethbridge through the ASDC. And a great thing about it too is it's one of 3 boards in the province that are around. So to have that here in Lethbridge is extremely special, and we're proud to offer that to athletes in the region.
It's definitely helped me as a goalie by just increasing my reaction speed. The lights flash on and off at a constant speed and you got to make sure you're always there to react for it. It's exactly the same scenario with puck at the game. Got to make sure you're behind that puck, reacting to the puck, making the save.
Right from day one, I felt like I was getting faster every day as I went on. It wasn't all just at once. I just improved by like 1/10 of a second, but as I went on, I got faster and faster, for sure.
You catch the puck better, you block your pucks away better off your pads. No puck seems too fast anymore. It's always just your reaction time's increasing every time you come here.
I went from midget AA goalie with average numbers to being one of the top goalies in midget AAA, and it's giving me opportunities now in junior A hockey.
ASDC Southwest is committed to the developing athletes and coaches in southwestern Alberta. Programs and services are specifically designed to meet the needs of the individual athlete, team, or organization.
I would definitely recommend ASDC for young athletes because it's all the little things that you put together that create you into the athlete that you want to be, and ASDC is perfect for adjusting those little things and making you think about all the stuff that you wouldn't otherwise think of.
The ASDC Southwest offers many programs and services to athletes and coaches in southwestern Alberta. For more information, visit asdcsw.ca.